All right, we're ready to do this. Happy May the 4th, everybody. You know the deal already. You've seen it everywhere all day today. It's Star Wars Day. We've got our own Star Wars product here. We've ripped one of these before. It's cool stuff. We have yet to check out the Topps Chrome Black. This is the 2024 edition. Look for light side and dark side autographs. There's potential for some flops here, of course, but there's also some potential for some really cool hits. So we'll keep our fingers crossed. 6 cards in here. You know, this is the old style, not 2025 yet, like we saw with Chrome Black Baseball. So you get the one encased autograph, though. That's the main part, and then a few extras. This is random letters. If I can get this box to stand up. Cool. This is random letters. So it is Jason. Did you forget or what? You know, it's really easy to. It's bad sarcasm. Anyways, this is random letters. So on the left, you'll see instead of your typical teams, you've got letters there. The letters will be when we're doing the episode 1 Sapphire. It'll be the first letter in the card title because every card is titled with something. And then in here, it'll be the character name. So if you get, D, and then you hit a Darth Maul autograph, that's going to the letter D. Hopefully that makes enough sense. Let's throw it up on the screen here. We'll get things rolling along. Left spots in the order they were purchased. You'll see my son's Caden Eddie there with the spot at the top. That's on the left. On the right, random.org. We'll paste them in. Description, all set there. Let's roll the dice. 4 or less is a reroll. We got 6. We'll start it up. Make sure we got 21 spots. All right, we do, because that's what we need. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We'll copy these. If you want to verify those results, you got YYTLIG for this one. Let's bring these over to the sidebar. All right. All set there. Let me get this off the screen. Trade window's open. If you're hunting for a specific guy, maybe you might want to swap your letter. I don't know. Feel free to do so. Let's get this stuff cracked open, huh? We'll just open this and prep, but we'll save the auto, of course, till last. This is some really cool packaging. Topps nailed it. All right, 4 color parallels per box, so every other pack. Chance for autographs. We'll hope so. Let's get to it, huh? Good stuff. And good luck. Oh, and there's a little something to start us off, huh? All right, so this, for example, is going to go to F. Fear is the path to the dark side. F is JR. Jar Jar Binks going to J and Fred. Droids activated. Going to Jeff and D. Duel of the Fates, that's numbered out of 99, going to D and Jeff. Let's leave it up in top load. Oh no, maybe it should go to M. I gotta check the checklist on that really quick. Hold on before I make. Duel of Fates, I believe, is actually the insert set. So I'll pull that up. Let me check really quick. I got the checklist handy here. Let me see if those are titled by the backs. Go to my Star Wars history. Bear with me here a moment. All right. On the site, scrolling down to the inserts. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Base checklist. Those are the parallels. Autographs. Dual autographs. Duality of the Galaxy autographs. Light side autographs. Light side, triple. No, I'm looking at the wrong product. Oh, yeah, Dean. Hold on, guys. 2024 Topps Sapphire. I pulled up the chrome black there. Alright. That's better. Alright, so scroll down the checklist. It's 100 cards. Then you got your autographs. Then you got your inserts. Duel of the Fates, yeah. Okay, so that one is called A Moment of Calm for Qui-Gon Jinn, so that'll go to M. DF10 on the checklist. That's going to Robert R. 85 out of 99. A Moment of Calm for Qui-Gon. 3 more of those inserts to go. Let's go ahead and sleeve up these. There's only 32 cards in total, right? So let's go with it. Bag 2. Breaking Down the Blast Doors. That one's a B. Obi-Wan Kenobi's Ferocious Fight. Going to O and Matt. The Fate of Anakin Skywalker goes to F. JR. And A Tough Start for Anakin Skywalker goes to T. Jared. Pod Race in 4DX was amazing. Better than a Disney ride. In fact, they should make it a Disney ride. It was back during the anniversary. Was that last year or the year before for episode 1? This year's the anniversary for episode 3. Got another green parallel coming up in this one. Anakin's Gifts. Going to Jamie. Oh, that's cool. A Narrow Escape, that goes to N. Any small words like the, you know, that stuff, that doesn't count. It goes to N and Robert. Clash. C and Jason. Clash with Sebulba. And then the parallel. This one's going to Q for Qui-Gon, going to Robert R. Qui-Gon Jinn reports to the Jedi Council. 80 out of 99. Cool. That one's cool. Return to Naboo. Going to R and Josh. The Bunta Eve Classic. That goes to B and Kate and Eddie. After that, got some cling going on here. Negotiating with Watto. Goes to N and Robert W. And Arriving at the Hangar. A to Jamie. Okay, that's halfway through. Oh, I see some purple now. Let's go into P, the plan to capture the Viceroy. P is Josh. This one goes to R, also Josh. R2-D2 and Anakin Skywalker join the battle. This one's going to U, which is Robert W. An unwelcome return. And our purple parallel, out of 125, the Royal Court Rescued. 85 out of 125, going to Josh and R. Got any guesses on which letter has the most cards when you go by our system here? I'll give you till I finish sleeving these up. I tallied them all up. So that way I could figure out which letters to omit and which ones to combine. So I can let you know. Jeopardy music is about to end though. The answer is no, Jason. I know those are decent guesses. You're not going to guess it. It's the letter P. I don't know exactly why, but hold on. I can bring up the tally to tell you what. Out of the 100 card checklist, the letter P has... Oh no, did I actually end up deleting it? No, I didn't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. If my eyes are working correctly on those small little numbers I made. More than 10% of the checklist starts with the letter P. The main reactor fails. Goes to M and Robert R. The Chancellor's ambassadors arrive. Goes to Jason and C. The Jedi and the Navigator. Going to Fred. This is Duel of the Fates. Title of it will be F, A Flurry of Attacks. Going to JR. This will likely be our last parallel. I see some purple there. The Gungans are surrounded. Victory. Watto's Junk Shop. And our purple. The Queen's Disapproval. 53 out of 125. Going to Robert R. We got one more pack to see if we can find a hidden autograph in here. Dispatching the Seeker Droids. Repairs for Anakin's pod racer. Our heroes encounter Darth Maul. He almost looks like a ghost there. And Duel of the Fates, this one. Enter Darth Maul, going to E and Jason. Alright. Kind of your standard box there. Nothing insane. Let's make the tops chrome black insane. We'll be back to baseball tomorrow. Likely some Heritage. Ooh. Whoa. There's 2 encased cards in here. I was about to, spoil it for myself, I thought. Do you see that? There's 2 encased cards in here. Is that a thing? I don't watch enough other breaks of Star Wars Topps Chrome Black. I've never seen that in any baseball. Are those both... Is that... Doesn't come like that, right? Oh yeah, it does. Okay. That threw me off. 1 encased autograph and 1 encased insert card. Alright. Jeez Louise. I thought that was something insane going on for a second after I said let's have something insane. Okay, that makes more sense. It's not really set. This one's set more. I don't know. Anyways. Okay. That was more exciting. Back when I thought we had 2 autos. So it looks like the auto is on top, the insert is on the bottom. I don't want to spoil it. Set that there like that. Okay. I don't know how I missed it. There's 2 encased cards in it. I guess I'm just so used to there always being 1. My mind just didn't even pay attention. That's funny. Alright. Here we go. This one goes to B, Bo-Katan Kyrez. Oh, a classic. Captain Rex. Nice one, Jason. All right, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Going to Matt. And an orange, Shirut Imwe is my best guess. I'm not too familiar. Is he from Rogue? I feel like I vaguely remember him from years and years ago. 5 out of 25. Goes to C and Jason. All right, I'll top load these. Yeah. It's coming back now. I caught that in theaters. I don't think I've watched it since. It's worth a rewatch, especially with the Andor series and everything. But anyways, first here, remember it goes by the character on the card. I believe the insert is on the bottom. And that's going to be going to Darth Maul. 25 years of Darth Maul. That's going to D and Jeff. Commemorating 25 years of Darth Maul. That's fun. Cool. All right. It's time for an autograph. Let's see what we got. Show us like a lightsaber off the top. And no lightsaber. This is 29 out of 50. Nothing huge though. Governor Price. Gold's always nice, but otherwise, no big name on this one. This one's going to G and Matt G though. Signed by, it looks like Mary Elizabeth McGlynn. Dark Side autograph. Yeah, we tried it, but no Darth Maul this time. Just the insert, not the auto. All right, that's it for this one. When will we do more Star Wars? I don't know. Time will tell. There's our 2 encased cards. 25 years of Darth Maul and Governor Price. There's Oliver. There was Oliver Sapphire. That's the first time that's happened to me in like 5 years. They're fine. Slippery and slidey. Penny sleeves. Anyways, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Bo-Katan Kyrez. Cries. Bo-Katan Krez. Captain Rex. And then our parallels. 5 of them all together. 5 out of 25. Shirut, I believe. The Queen's Disapproval. 53 out of 125. The Royal Court Rescued. 85 out of 125. Qui-Gon Jinn Reports. 80 out of 99. And Duel of the Fates. This one goes to M for a moment. 85 out of 99. Alright, that's it for this one. Yeah, big time Star Wars autograph would be cool. But so far we haven't had any good luck anytime we've done Star Wars autos. We haven't been able to find the good stuff yet. One of these days. Maybe 2026. That's it for this one, guys. We'll be back to baseball tomorrow. I don't know exactly what. Maybe one more Heritage, but Bowman's on Wednesday. That's the big one. So keep an eye out for the pre-sales for that. They'll be coming up soon. Questions, comments, concerns, Facebook, Twitter, departurebreaks@gmail.com, discord.gg/departurebreaks, and the message us icon in our app. I'll be around on the Discord for a while tonight, guys, so message me if you need me. Otherwise, thanks for hanging out on this one. Always fun to do these one-offs, change it up a little bit. Just need a little bit better luck. We'll try again soon. Thanks, guys. Take care.